nice audience to have, mostly, and I hope you're going to be nice to me because I'm doing it slightly different tonight. I'm actually doing it sober. People used to always ask, do you get nervous when you do comedy and that? I say, no, not at all. I know why now, so I was pissed. Now I'm doing it sober, it's fucking terrifying. But I'm sure we'll get through it. My set is shit, but it is short. So we'll get through it. But, recently I became single again. Don't all rush the stage, ladies. You didn't, anyway. And it's been a while since I've been single, and I'm out of touch with what's fashionable in sex. And I don't mean what people do with each other, that's for a longer set. I mean, mainly, for tonight anyway, is that I'm out of touch with what's trendy in sort of women's topiary, their personal... What I mean is lady garden or lady patio, with maybe a water feature. If you're of a certain age, I mean, there's products for that. But you don't know what you're going to get, do you? It's like playing Russian roulette. Try saying that 3 times fast when you're pissed, which, as I've established, I'm not. But but I don't get this shaving trend thing. I quite like hair. I think it's quite good. It adds something to the experience, you know. Because when you go down in someone, you can floss your teeth right down there. Set the level. But you know what? This is actually an interesting fact. Do you know that you ladies from the northeast, you are actually well ahead of that trend? Because you've always preferred to shag bald twats, haven't you? I am sorry. I wrote that before you guys came here. But actually, I told you with a fib before, it hasn't been recently that I became single, it's been a few years. And my sex life pretty much... My sex life has pretty much gone back to the way it was when I was in my late teens and early 20s. It's very like a vintage Disney film. I mean, not like a fairy tale, I mean all done by hand. When I was that age, when all my friends were going out, sowing the wild oats, I was more often than not at home sewing them into a sock. But I did eventually start to go out, and I was a bit of a late starter, and I was kind of a bit sort of nervous, a bit intimidated about going out, because there's a lot of rules and regulations about going out, sort of what not to do, what to do, signs and signals to watch out for, and also you've got to avoid some things like the threat of violence, that sort of thing. So I've got my friends who've been going out for quite a while to sort of train me up, to give me a bit of an apprenticeship and tutoring. And they filled me with all this newfound knowledge. I was a lot more confident I started to go out with them. And on the second night that we went out, I noticed this woman watching me from the bar. And I accessed all this newfound knowledge. I thought, I know what's going on here. I know what to do. So I waited a bit longer to the end of the night and I approached her. And I said, I hope you don't mind my coming over like this. That was grammatically correct, if anything. But I couldn't help but notice that you'd been watching me all night. And I was just wondering, do you want to fight? She was a Geordie, so obviously she did. But I did get the hang of it eventually, and what actually cramped my style a bit was that I lived with my parents until all through my 20s. Don't usually get a big laugh at that one, but I'll go with it. Oh, just wait. But I didn't mind it, but there was a lot of embarrassing things that can happen when you live with your parents, like what do you say to mother when she walks into your bedroom mid-wank? Well, we all know what John says to his wife when that happens, but what I used to say to my mother was, Mother, that's a disgusting habit, go and do it in your own room, please. She was terrible for it, she was. She was a great typist too. But whenever you had salad at our place, I had to avoid the cucumber. Actually, that's another fake, because that didn't happen when I lived with them, it was just the other week when I was visiting. She's in her 80s now, so believe me when I say it was like a hippo's yawn. I'm going to leave you with that image, I can't get any further than that. And thanks for being there, audience.